Hello, I pray that you are well. I am Angelique Silverleaf. I do a weekly Cardinal Compass reading for us all, and you must understand we've got our north, east, south, west. I will share the respective element with you, and then the 3 zodiacs that belong in each element. That's why we call it collective. Okay, so it'll respond. We are now doing the East, which is your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Your strong Aries that ram, that just don't stop till that he settles or she settles the dust. The Leo, who is normally spoiled by the lionesses, but who is extremely powerful and protective and resilient. They do not give up. And the Sagittarius. Oh, I love you guys. You seek truth. I had already spread the cards before I started the reading because I had to restart the reading because technicalities seem to be a little bit of an issue, but it ain't gonna stop me, girlfriend. Here we go. Your first for the East, which is the fire element, relates to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your first card is saying to you, you know what, you've worked hard, but you have had a generally blessed life. In the present, now this is present, okay? You're saying, but I could be doing things more to my advantage or to the greater good of those whose advantages depend on me. I want to do more, but hang on a second. Things are a little bit tough. Let me just hold out my cups to receive my blessings. I can give you a little tip on that. Either early in the morning, at sunset, at moonrise, go outside, talk to the universe. It's not complicated, and just say, this is me, this is where I'm at, please, this is what I need. I am prepared to learn the shadow work for what I need. Shadow work is where you need to work on yourself, your circumstances, your situations, where you need to bring your life lessons into balance. Okay, the lighter side of you is the happier side of you. You need to do the shadow work. You need to bring balance, not in your life, but without interfering. Let other people see. Again, I'm going to say this, let them see what you bring to the party. Let them begin to appreciate your self-worth, okay? And keep things in balance as much as you can without favoring something more than other things. You also need to do a little bit of what makes you happy. You deserve it. Make some new friends. Look, the human species was put on this earth to be an exceptionally social species. We meet people that we wish we hadn't met, but we only know it after we've learned a lesson. Or we go through school being super lazy just because we think we're too intelligent, yet we still get average results. Whereas if you had applied the too intelligent to the average results, you would have excelled. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Right. Do the work, the blessings come. I can't believe it. Hallelujah. You have worked hard. You've heard what I've said, and you are digging deep within to your soul. You are looking deeply. You are meditating. You are praying. You are surrendering yourself to the universe, to the great divine. And this is good. It's normally as you're beginning to reach a healthy or a happier financial point. My darlings, your finances do grow mediumly, but they do grow. You know why? Because you're doing the work. Please remember, in your moments of need, do not be afraid to ask for help. Should your request be legitimate, ask for help. That doing the work, balancing things out, making things fair, putting yourself first for a change, realizing you have the strength of a queen. And then slowly, from the origins of beneath the earth, comes your great, I'm not even going to say the original, thank you, the original creature that was on this earth, but, are you pushing it, or is it that one? I'm taking that one, thank you. Slowly, things are going to start to get a little bit better from a financial point of view, which I think is absolutely magnificent for you. I want to do a bit of double checking. My amazing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Just what I've told you. Think. Go back and think. You were comfortable. Things happened throughout your life. What you need to do is maybe do a meditation, a self-meditation, where you literally would rest into a meditative position, whatever you can, because some of us are different with our bone structures or medical attention we've had to them. So you literally rest within your medical plan, where you're physically comfortable, you do your breathing, you welcome the light of the universe around you. You realize, I want you to visualize that underneath your feet, okay, there is what is known as a white, pure white chakra. It connects you to this dimension, to the earth. So I want you to visualize from underneath your feet these white roots of your strength go growing into the earth. Be nourished by the Great Mother, and visualize that coming up around you and covering you and protecting you in beautiful white light. Take 3 deep breaths in, visualizing that through the nose you take it in, you literally open your mouth and you all the negativity, grayish sort of air out. Realize the great divine, the universe, has a plan for you. They actually have a plan for you where they are going to give you an opportunity to stay average, just as you are. Before, when I did the first card reading, sorry I can't show you the cards, my table's a little bit short and I'm trying to figure out how to get that sorted. Anyway, come to a point of realization, especially when you realize it is the waxing moon of any of the monthly moons. You've got, I've noticed that it's been put out there that on the waxing moon you get rid of the things you don't want. That's the weaning moon, okay? That's when you get it all out of your face and space and blah blah blah. Cleanse your energy nicely. Be ready for that waxing moon. When you are waxing, you are growing towards the full moon. And then I would suggest, state your case to the divine creator, to God the Father, etc., etc. to the universe, to the angels, to the saints, to your past loved ones, your ancestors. Realize, ask them to empower you, because you are fire signs and you are actually very powerful in anything and everything that you touch. In order to keep this going, and you've just got the most beautiful card. Remember, this is not just for women. It is for men and for women. He, she, they, whatever. Okay, it is for both of you. If it resonates for you as an individual, that's great. Remember I said earlier, if it doesn't, let it go. Maybe next week will be your week. Okay, after this realization comes divine. Look, and I'm sorry, I'm passionate about the moon. Too many, I know you want to come out, but this is too many. You enter that sovereignty with the moon that will bring you so much inner wisdom, inner understanding, eternal healing, self-healing, and your presence will bring healing, patience, and understanding to others as well. It is such a powerful card to receive. So that's telling me you do a little bit of memories. Oh, I meant to tell you earlier on. Just write down your fears. Name them, okay? Name them. And then work through them. Why did I feel this fear? Because XYZ happened. Okay, it's over now. Let it go. Again, I'm going to say to you, like I said to the beautiful earth signs, looking back, don't look over your shoulder. You can change nothing. But name it, identify it, and release it. Let it go. Because when you take away all the clutter that is taking up the space within your human self, you make space for that which is better. And that is your life lesson. You reach out, but there's a little bit, and God forgive me for saying this, there's a little bit of sort of, okay, I'll take that one. There's a little bit of sort of sometimes resentment left behind, judgment. Name the fears, name the blessings, release the fears. I mean, I could tell you some tricks how, but I don't want to get into trouble on the channel. But release the fears and realize the world becomes a new beginning for you with the greatness of the great universal mother, with her blessings of balance and truth and just blessings like you can't believe. If you go back and listen, because I ain't going to repeat it, I'm just getting not get too used to saying that, but if you go back and you listen to the first part of your reading, listen to the second part of your reading, I understand that the question you would like to ask, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? What did I say earlier on? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Earlier on, go back, watch the reading. I mentioned this and it's coming up now. Let's read. We all have superpowers. Yes, we do. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. And this reading actually couldn't have said better. It just couldn't have said better. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? The world is ready for your love, for your appraisal, for your blessings, for your positive words to come out of your mouth. Not to aggravate or irritate, but rather to respect and to be graceful. Not to be so rushing forward like these three creatures are. Okay, Sagittarius, we'll give you a credit on that one. I would say to you, my beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I would say to you, live your life strong, positive, be truthful with yourself. And do me a favor, if you enjoyed this reading, would you subscribe to the channel, please? Would you hit the thumbs up, like button? And I would just flip my lid if you shared it with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone you feel needs that message. Do you know what I say? I bless you in all that is right and holy. I pray for the best mercy of the highest realms of the kingdom of heaven in your lives, and for the best moments of your life to return, that you may enjoy and live and lead like the leaders you are. Stay well.